Riders, welcome back, and today we're comparing two premium helmets, the brand new Nexx X.Rally and the well-known Nexx X.WED3. The Nexx X.Rally is made to improve the popular Nexx X.WED3 with a refined shell shape and better ventilation. Both helmets come in at a recommended retail price of €800, so let's find out what you really get at this level. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth comparisons and reviews like this in your feed. Now let's dive straight into the comparison. Material is the first segment of our review. Here we look at two criteria: the material of the outer shell and the amount of outer shell sizes a helmet is available in. More outer shell sizes simply means a more compact fitting shell across the available size range. Nexx uses its premium X Pro carbon shell on the X.Rally, delivering excellent impact absorption while keeping the helmet impressively light. With three outer shell sizes, the helmet also maintains a compact and well-proportionate look across the full size range. The X.WED3 uses the same X Pro carbon shell, so the materials are exactly the same. It also comes in three shell sizes, which keeps the helmet compact and well balanced. For material, both helmets earn 4 stars, kicking off strongly. Let's see how these helmets perform on our scale in our next segment, weight. Alright, here we use a scale that is accurate to the gram. All helmets are weighed in a size M without any additional features installed. Finally, we run the results through our weight matrix to determine star scores. The X.Rally weighs 1553 grams, which is fairly light for an adventure helmet. The X.WED3 is noticeably heavier at 1797 grams, which may cause a little bit more neck fatigue. With this result, the X.Rally earns 3 stars while the X.WED3 only earns 2. Let's continue to the Visor segment to see how they perform. Here we use a Visor matrix to determine star scores. In this matrix, many different Visor features and characteristics are listed, but naturally, not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Both visors come with a wide field of view, anti-scratch treatment and UV protection. To prevent visor condensation, there is a pinlock lens included with both helmets. Their visor mechanisms are strong for better sealing and easy removal. And finally, the Nexx X.Rally comes with a photochromic visor in the box, and the Nexx X.WED3 includes an additional visor as well. For the visor setup, they earn 4.5 and 5 stars in this segment. Let's move on to the first road test and see how they perform in terms of noise isolation. Here we use a decibel meter placed close to the ear of our test rider to measure the sound the same way as he hears it. We take our measurements from long stretches of open highway, riding an average speed of 130 km per hour. Out on the road, both helmets delivered very similar results. At highway speeds, we measured 103 decibels for each, which is decent in this category. According to our matrix, that performance earns both helmets a solid 3 stars. Let's see how they perform in terms of ventilation. Here we measure to what extent these helmets are able to keep your head cool with the thermometer inside the helmet. We keep track of both the in and outside temperature and compare the two. The smaller the difference, the more stars a helmet earns. When we tested ventilation, the difference between the two helmets became clear. The X.Rally showed a 3-degree temperature increase, which points to a decent amount of air coming in. The X.WED3 on the other hand recorded a 5-degree increase, meaning more heat stays trapped inside over time. Because of the gap, the X.Rally earns 2 stars for ventilation, while the X.WED3 takes 1 star. Let's see how comfortable these helmets really are. To come up with a score for comfort, we look at both the comfort features of a helmet and our own experience with it out on the road. Both helmets come with Nexx's X-Smart Dry inner liner, which is moisture wicking and quick drying. To keep your helmet even fresher, the entire inner liners are removable and washable. And to secure each helmet, Nexx included a double D closure, which is known for its reliability. They felt comfortable out on the road, so both helmets earned 3.5 stars. Let's continue to features before moving on to the final comparison. To determine star scores, we use a matrix in which all kinds of features are listed. Not every one of them is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Both models are wind tunnel tested, come with a 5-year warranty and feature an adjustable peak on top of the shell. Nexx also includes an emergency quick release with both helmets, allowing first responders to take off the helmet safely. Furthermore, they include speaker pockets for easy intercom setup, a glasses-friendly fit, action camera preparations and additional spare parts in the box for ease of use. And finally, they feature an anti-vibration EPS shell for better safety, and they also include the basics like a chin curtain and a breath guard. Because their feature lists are very similar, both helmets earn 3.5 stars. So, which helmet should you choose? Let's briefly take a look at their results. For materials, both use Nexx's X Pro carbon shell and come in 3 shell sizes, keeping the fit compact, which earns them 4 stars each. Weight is where the first real difference shows. The X.Rally stays light at 1553 grams, making it more comfortable for longer rides, while the X.WED3 felt noticeably heavier at 1797 grams. That lighter weight earns the X.Rally 3 stars and the X.WED3 2. When it comes to the visor setup, both helmets are very complete. You get a wide field of view, anti-scratch coating, UV protection and the pillow lens included as standard. The X.Rally adds a photochromic visor in the box, while the X.WED3 also comes with an additional visor in the box. That gives them strong scores here with 4.5 stars for the X.Rally and a full 5-star score for the X.WED3. In our noise segment, they both measured 103 decibels, earning them 3 stars. Ventilation tells a different story. The X.Rally had an increase of 3 degrees while the X.WED3 increased 5 degrees, so that's a 2 stars result for the X.Rally and 1 star for the X.WED3. Comfort is very similar with the same soft X-Smart Dry inner liner and double D closure. Both get 3.5 stars, reflecting their similar design. And when it comes to features, the two helmets are almost identical. Both are wind tunnel tested and come with practical extras like emergency quick release systems, speaker pockets, an adjustable peak and a solid 5-year warranty. Since their feature sets are so evenly matched, they both land at 3.5 stars in this category. Both helmets are great options in the adventure segment, however the X.Rally offers better ventilation and a lighter shell, resulting in a more comfortable riding experience. Alright, with that said, our comparison comes to an end. Let us know what your thoughts are about these helmets in the comments down below. You can find both helmets at championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guaranteed and very sharp discount bundles. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel for more reviews and road tests like this in your feed. Guys, buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.